Hi everyone, welcome to TwoTwins in EVE, your weekly update for EVE Online stuff. I am your host, delonewolf. Last week, Crucible patch 1.6.3 was released, fixing the boomerang exploit, which allowed players to avoid Concord retaliation after committing crimes in high-sec. The EVE Online newsletter was sent out last week, announcing the Escalation patch for April 24th and the Inferno expansion in May. It also links to a very interesting article from the Penny Arcade report, who visited the CCP headquarters with lots of photos, as well as the latest video from Rooks and Kings called Anatomy of a Fight, so if you haven't already, check out the newsletter in your mailbox. CCP Affinity released a dev blog with a bit more detail on the changes to incursions and rogue drones. In incursions, the spawns and triggers will be changed a bit to try to increase the length of the incursions, and the reward for Vanguard sites will be lowered by 10% to bring them more in line with the other sites. The rogue drones will no longer drop alloys, but will have bounties. There will also be some changes to the true sec of the drone region systems. The aim is to make nullsec mining a viable profession once again, and to make the drone regions more economically balanced. A thread on the forums linked me to the gallery of the Inferno page. It shows concept art for the stealth bomber redesign. I think these look really great, especially the Galente design. Here are the pics that I managed to download. Go to the Inferno page to watch them in their full glory. As always, keep in mind that this is work in progress. On the in-game front, an item that I thought was pretty interesting is that the goons of all people have shown that EVE is not only about numbers when 5 of their ships destroyed 65 ships for a total of 7 billion ISK destroyed in a single bombing run. Head over to EVE News 24 for links to the kill boards. In EVE Online, the overview is one of the most complex yet vital parts of the game. Many pilots struggle with its complexity, but now Liberty Prime's UI generator is here to help you. Liberty Prime offers overview packages featuring modified ship labels, modified overview labels, and 6 carefully designed overview profiles. Choose from existing packages or create your own, whether you're a new capsuleer or an experienced veteran. To get the most out of your overview, head over to highsecdropouts.com/overview and check out Liberty Prime's UI generator. That's highsecdropouts.com/overview. Custom overviews for you. Hi everyone, welcome back. So last week we saw quite a lot of information being released, especially on the Escalation patch in April and a bit on the expansion itself in May. The Inferno feature page is, in my opinion, the most important piece of information for players like me that want to make some money in the markets and from the upcoming changes, especially the announced features that are on this page. First of all, the loot table changes. So Tech 1 items which can be made with a blueprint will no longer drop, and these will be replaced by a metal scrap. They have to do this due to the current loot mechanics, otherwise they would have to change every single NPC and they just won't have time for this. I think this will create some industrial opportunities for these items and will also support the current uptrend in the mineral market. The second feature will be the tweaking of Titan tracking. Not really a big impact on the markets to be expected from that, but from my Care Bear standpoint, I think this is a good and logical change to make Titans less effective against subcaps. 3. The rogue drone bounties. Now that's the big one that will, in my opinion, both increase the mineral prices and inflation. And what this change means is that the rogue drones will no longer drop alloys, which yielded minerals, but instead they will have bounties. So as a miner, or mostly a miner I should say, I'll be hoarding my minerals for the time being and stick to some Talos production. The last feature that will probably have an impact on the market are the tweaks to incursion rewards. In short, a nerf of 10% in Vanguard income and a slight increase in time for the incursions, I honestly don't expect a big impact here. I think incursions will still remain the best ISK per hour activity that you can do if you know how to run them efficiently. Finally, CCP released a video called Eve UI, Past, Present, Future and Fantasy, showing a collection of ideas and mockups for the UI. Go to youtube.com/ccpgames to check it out. Anyways, that's it for this week and I'll see you all next time.